Was goody, fam? How you doing, MST? HRL, slap that hoe. What's going on, HRL? You back from camp? Guys, how's audio video? Everything good? MST looking good with that H right next to her name. That was thanks to Kyle. Been back, it's good. Dude, you gotta milk it while you can, man. You gotta go back to school very soon. You can see that bunny's just chilling over there. Just laying down, getting some shade. Trish in the house. What's going on, Trish? Always good to see you, Trish. How's your day going? I've been trying to tell Kyle. Thank you. Yeah, Kyle is either he's sleeping or he's out and about. That dude's got a life outside of YouTube. I gotta say, he's pretty active. Him with his disc golf or frisbee golf, whatever you call it. Let me turn on the noise canceling. But guys, how's audio video? Everything good? Don't we all? No, what I meant is that like during the day, he's not on. He's usually not on during the day. I'm not saying that you guys don't have a life. Damn it, my feet are burning up walking in this. It is hot. What's up, guys? Good morning to everybody. Marky Mark in the house. Let me set you guys down right here. Bring you up a little. This cushion out. The dry side. How are we doing today? Friends and families. Let me put this up a little. There we go. Okay, let me catch up on the chat real quick. Trying to tell Kimchi in the house. What's going on, Kimchi? Welcome. Oh, I got to take this off because I don't know if it's using that microphone or the actual mic. But hopefully you guys can hear me. Everything good? Kimchi, how you doing, Kimchi? Let's see. Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, clear and clear. Good. Kyle stayed up with the big boys last night. Damn, man. What were you guys doing up so late, man? Party animals? Wait, after the poker game, you guys still stayed up? Because we ended pretty late, man. Sweating. Crazy. Should bought a napkin or something. Let's see. But you have, but you're right after. I didn't mean it like that, MST. Billy, no Hardik. Hello, Hardik. My name, Hardik by nature. Audio and video, 100% that and AI bunny. It's all AI. What's the crack, Billy? Cheers to you guys. Salut. Some iced coffee. What'd you guys have for lunch? I skipped lunch today. I had breakfast, coffee, and a croissant that my daughter made. She made these croissants that were, and I'm not a big chocolate fan, but she made these croissants that have some Nutella in it, and it is fire. It is like, it was amazing. I thought it was from outside. We got APOC in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. How you doing, APOC? And Trish, I didn't give you a good hello. How you doing, Trish? Looking sharp. Thank you, MST. I had a closing today, so it was a busy day today. Mindset, how you doing? Michael Goodlaw, what's up? What do you do for a living? I'm in real estate and in construction mindset. How about yourself? And where are you joining us from? Hey, don't put me there. It's hot. It is way too hot. Om, Omar Kar, do you know Hindi? मैं थोड़ा सा हिंदी आता हूँ, मैं बोल सकता हूँ. थोड़ा सा सब समझता है. Omkar, Jai Hind, Vande Matram. Subodh Barman, hello. Is it green screen? It is not green screen. I was walking in there in the beginning. Bad Gigi again. What's going on, Bad Gigi? How's your day going? Good to see you on here again. Welcome. How's your day going? Fill us in. Mindset, what do you do for a living? I just said real estate and construction. I buy and sell distressed property and I rent it out as well. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing excellent today. Subodh, very nice. Dude, why lie? I'm still in PJs and rolling around in the bed. The kids are acting wild in here. It's a rainy day. Enjoy those moments, MST. You and I both know, we all know, those moments just fly by. I'm like dreading my kids getting older. And my kids will always say to me, they're like, one of them teases me. She's like, no, I'm going to get bigger, daddy. I'm going to get taller, daddy. And the other one, I keep on telling it, she always says to me, it's okay, daddy, you can squish me down, okay? Because I always say, I'm going to squish you down so you stay the same size. So she always comes, I go, stop growing so big. And she goes, it's okay, you can push me down. You can push me down. That's my 4-year-old. I'm great, thanks for asking. Looking sharp for suburban metrosexual. Thanks a lot, brother. I'm sweating though. Spanish sword swallow, whoa. That's a unique name. I accidentally ejaculated in my cousin's milk tea and he drank it. I feel guilty. Should I definitely tell him about it? Tell him that he had some protein. Push like for the Hardik, you bastard bitches. I was on Hafiz's channel. Hardik, I often fence in a field where chatting to you or fix a cow's hoof. You must consider that we are all multi-capable. You know what's awesome though? I gotta say, this community that we have is very open-minded and accepting to a lot of cultures. A lot of cultures that I feel like I didn't think that most of you guys would be accepting too. But damn, man, you guys are so open-minded. Like sometimes I see you guys on a channel and I bump into you there. And, you know, like the first thing you do, we all do this. We go onto a channel and we see, you know, let's just say I see Trish there, or if I see MST, or if I see Blue, or if I see Mark, you go up and you naturally just want to read what you missed. And when I see you guys interact like on these channels, and I'm just like, wow, you know, like it's totally out of your realm. It's totally not even your, like culturally completely different, but it's just awesome how curious you guys are and how welcoming you guys are, you know, like to other people as well. We got a good thing, guys. We got a really beautiful thing. I'm sure you guys feel the same way. But you guys know how I feel about that. I'm just like so thankful for it. Let's see, Kimchi, like the button. That's right, guys. Hit that like button. It's dead. What's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for that star. Hijacked a StreamYard and Kyle. You hijacked the StreamYard? That's pretty funny. And you had Kyle in the in the chairs, in the bleachers. Desi Hood Gamer, what's going on, Desi Hood Gamer? I am from India, Mumbai. Dude, that's where my dad's from, man. I've been to Mumbai. I love Elko Market, man. Elko Market is the shit. It's raining here too. Subodh, beautiful day. Jyoti Rajput, how you doing, Jyoti Rajput? Jai Hind, Vande Matram, aapka swagat. I'm in the United States of America. In the US, in New York. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to fix my beard because it keeps on getting in my, I gotta do the share twist. Hey Jyoti, how you doing? Welcome. What's up? What's good, APOC? Let me get a jumpsuit. Anshul, hi Poki, how are you? Namaste, Mr. Sundar Pichai Ji, how are you? Rishit, you know, you're blowing my cover over here. I don't want anyone to know Sundar Pichai is here in the flesh. I just want to be a regular nobody, you know, like yourself. MST, hi you little shit. How you doing, Rishit? How's it going? Desi Hood Gamer, my country, India, population 1.1 billion. You are country population. Yes, Desi Hood Gamer. You guys got a big population. I love having India in here, man. Jai Hind. Hello, HS. Hope you're having a good day. Having a fantastic day. Little depressed from the rain, and you. I don't know. The rain doesn't get me down, man. I like the rain sometimes, especially if it hasn't rained in a while. The rain gets me going, if you know what I'm saying. You know, makes me get a little frisky. I was joking, Hardik. I know you're not using green screen. Dude, I know that. I know you're joking around. Kimchi, I did deep house clean and laundry plus errands yesterday. So today, boycott. Good for you. Now you get to chill. It's MST time. What does MST stand for? I know it's probably Miss T, and your T is probably your name. Maybe Teresa, or is it Teresa? Can't be Trisha. No, it's not Trisha. Teresa, Tracy, Tina. Are you a Tina? Mivi Daloka. How, you are Arabian? No, I'm American. I was born here in the United States. What's up, 3? What's going on, brother? The gifts that keep on giving. 3. Dude, you know what? I don't know what happened to me yesterday. I was thinking about it later. You guys know I always reflect later on. And I'm like, I didn't even shout out the winner at the end of the game. I didn't even tell you, okay, now you know, it's congratulations and everything. 2-time winner, 3. But I don't know how that live stream just ended like that. Sometimes my mind, I guess after the game, I was just like, all right, it's poker time now, you know? So my bad for that, man. But you got to give me that emoji, brother. What would you like, man? And thank you for paying attention, man. Appreciate you, man. That's why when you were missing, I was like, shit, 3 would know this. Or I'd be referring to another story. 3 would know that, you know? I could pin you down. What's going on? No, bad Gigi. I'm like Tony the Tiger. Frosted Flakes. I'd pin your ass down and kiss you. No, thank you. I am happily married, guys. That's hilarious, Hardik. They sound like awesome kids. I walk around listening to you, Hardik, in my pocket as I do. I work out or shopping. I like that you're being productive and listening in. Makes me feel a lot better. Guys, this guy is Arabian, right? No, I am American. My parents are Hindu, though. My parents are from India. So I need to do a deep clean myself. I've been a little lazy, casual. Yes, just in time to goon. Keep nice and still now, so I can concentrate. Dude, Apoc, give me the scoop, man. How's it going with the lady, with the ex-wife? Everything good now? Some sparks going on? Any rekindling that romance? Light up that candle? Just in time to goon. What's up, Kajal? Keep nice and still now so I can concentrate. All right, Kajal, you keep on gooning. Goon away, my friend. HS, what's good, bro? What's going on? We got Stash Cash in the house. How you doing, Stash? Welcome to the function. Good to see you, brother. Sorry to steal your trademark, but it's just addicting, man. It comes when you jump on. It just automatically just in my head. It pops up. Good to see you, brother. It's Diddy. Diddy sent a star. Uh-oh. Should I be concerned, Diddy? He's going to be like, yo, why we never chill? Why we never hang out? What's up, everyone in the chat? I find you to be beautiful, Hardik. Thanks a lot, 3. Appreciate that, man. Or Stash Cash, APOC. I don't know what happened. I started and I didn't stop. That happens sometimes when you're going. You start and you can't stop. Can't stop. I get that. I'm the same way. Yeah, I think everyone experiences that in the gooning room. What up, Stash Cash? What's up, Mark? Sometimes, what up? Is the red light districts in India for some curried spicy? I don't think there's a red light district in India. I don't think, maybe there is, but it's probably like top secret. It's got to exist, right? Hey, H, it's 105 here in Boston. Stay cool. Yeah, dude, it is hot out here, man. I told your toilet story. I had a whole group in tears and the crops, man. Boston, I'm glad you enjoyed it and appreciate you being here, man. I hope you're healthy, man. I hope you're recouping, you know, you're on the amends. But give me an update, brother. I always ask you, but you never respond to me, or maybe I skip over it. But hope you're doing good, man. Thanks for always stopping by, guys. Check out Boston Bill, guys. He's a cool dude. It's hard starting a class with new students as they all clam up initially. So whenever I see a solo streamer, I always stop and ask a few questions to get them going. Like, like a nervous dude. That's awesome that you do that, though. That is awesome that you do that. Like, like I feel like it helps them out. Sujal Chopra. Hey, do you know Virat Kohli? No, I don't. Is he a cricket player? Hey, Boston. Good evening, everyone. Nice show today. Amy, thank you so much for all the messages lately. You've been leaving such kind words on all my shorts and on the videos, and it's just nice. I woke up today and I just got a whole bunch of messages from you and from Matt, and it's just nice to wake up in the morning and see all that. So thank you for that, Amy. Appreciate you. I wish you had some content on your channel. But you don't have anything up. 3, I love people with the name shit in their name. They have a special place in my heart. Arian, what's going on, Arian? Welcome. Hey, Chad. I love rainy days and gray skies. Hello, I am new to your channel. Arian, welcome. Jai Hind, Vande Matram. Aapka swagat, मैं बहुत बढ़िया हूँ. Hello, Mr. Mark. Billy is a blue teacher as well. I am good. I hope you and your family are good too. Yes, my family is great. I'm doing well too. It is hot out here. I don't know if you guys can see the sweat, but I am sweaty. I'm going to have to sit on that bidet after this and get a little spritz. MST, are you a dude or chick? She's a chick. Lady can real fast. Good afternoon. Mega Asif, how you doing? Welcome. Where are you joining us from? Saloni Gotham. I am in New York in the United States. Welcome. Where are you joining us from? Krishna Radusi. Yo, beautiful Pichai. Yes, that is me, Sundar Pichai himself. Please don't tell anyone else about this channel. I don't want anyone knowing who I am. I'm trying to be on the down low, So I just want to live like a regular person, be a nobody, It's tough being in the spotlight all the time, So I just want to get on here on YouTube Live, see how it is. You're not American. I am American. Joe Chris, I was born here. Don't tell me what I am. You're not an American. Hey guys, we all support each other. Boston, hey Trish, HS, how are the Moo? Catherine Lutinsky in the house. Moo. Krishna Ronald Sundar Pichai light version. That's right. There, I gotta say, I'm the Timu version. Welcome, Krishna. What's the crack? Gone in 321. The first to message the videos. He said he wants emoji for blue. Does he really? I didn't see that. He's got to confirm. You got to send me that emoji. What is humanity's purpose? Gold white dragon. Our purpose is, I think well, first of all, I believe we're all AIs, right? You already know that. And I mean, I believe that the people that watch over us, the real humans that created us, right? They're in the sun, protected by a shield, which they created. They finally, created this version of AI. They planted us down. We have the ability to reproduce, to think and reason, and we're just advanced AIs, and we're creating AIs as well. But you know what? I recommend, instead of going into all that, I recommend you watch the video that I posted on my video channel. It's You Are AI. It's titled You Are AI. I want you guys to check it out. And I'd love to chat more about that, and then we can discuss humanity's purpose. How about that, gold white? Sound like a plan? Wait, I won again? Yes, you won again, brother. Again. Everybody accused you of cheating, though. Hi, Blue. Did you start today? Rumple, still skin in the house. What's going on, Rumple? That's what's the topic today? I'm ready to dispense my limited wisdom. All right, let's get a topic going on, guys. What is a Okay, here is a question for you guys. I know everybody has their own conspiracies, and I know you guys got some crazy ones too. I have a whole bunch. But sometimes, why can't I move this thing? Like it's so ridiculous. Calm down, chill out. Can't move this. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got it, guys. We're making progress. Man, I am dying out here, guys. It is hot. It is really hot. I'm ready to dispense my limited wisdom. 3 more weeks. Tomorrow is my interview. 3 more weeks for Blue's interview, guys. Let's wish her the best. Blue, I know you got this. You're going to get this. You know, you could tell there's certain people that can turn it on and off. Shit, I am far behind, aren't I, guys? That's it. I'm tired of falling behind, guys. I'm tired. That's it. This is it, guys. I want to keep up. You know, there's this guy who's older than me. Older dude. And you got to see the speed that he moves in. He's just like, it's all one sentence. It's an Indian channel, you know? But that guy can keep up with the whole freaking chat. But he's standing with his headphones on and he's like, I need to try doing that. Let's see. Oh, I am way behind. I am way behind, guys. I am sorry. I'm sorry. 2:06 Central Standard Time. I'm not even at Blue's message yet, and I'm way behind. Okay. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, guys. We have one again. Accidentally, I'm going to see your names in the Discord. No APOC. Blue. Okay. Keep on going. Oh, wait. I'm still too hung up on Luna to go full in with the X yet. Dude, forget Luna, man. Luna's done with. She's old news, bro. Can't get hung up on that, man. I posted episode entering Eden Hardic so you can see space from old world. It hasn't changed Hardic since 5000 BC until now. It never has been plowed, unlike the ladies here. You living, bro, you living in heaven? Is that your house? Yes, this is my house. That is my shed. That's where I put all the tools. I love Stray Kids. But I'll give you a tour in a moment. Hey, are you Korean? Yogoseo. Oh, Yogoseo. Yogoseo. Trish, Blue, E.T. glad you woke up. I'm Skins. Kajal, this just finished Gunaton. Catch you tomorrow, Kajal. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully you shot a big load. Wishwas Agrahari. Yes, I am. I'm American. I was born here in the U.S. I'm also Indian. Parents are Indian from Hyderabad and Mumbai. I love that story. Trish, good to hear. Wishwas parents are. I'm on the Christmas hype. What's going on, James? I'm on the Christmas hype. Made 2 Christmas shorts, right? Good to see you, James. Appreciate you being here, brother. Still on the blood thinners and they're monitoring me. So far, so good. Excellent to hear. Thank you for replying, Boston. That's why you're live. The red lights are quite famous in Delhi. There's some sectors. Sia in the house. What's going on, Sia? Welcome. Like and subscribe. That's right. Listen to Sia, guys. And Sia also does her own live stream in case you want to check her out. Very attractive woman and intelligent woman. So definitely check her channel out. Pinned on the bottom. Sundar Pichai is here. That's right, Pritam. It is Sundar Pichai. Please don't tell anybody. I don't want anyone to know that I'm here. Please don't forget to hit that like button as well. I know some of you forget. I do as well. We're all humans, or we think we are. Dude, we got Vijay in the house. What's up, Vijay? Good to see you, brother. Yesterday, I was trying to get your attention. Vijay was doing his live stream, and he was so busy with this work. But this guy's a hard worker, man. Always doing stuff in the temple and stuff. He was fixing some CCTV TV cameras because a mouse had chewed through the wire. And but this guy was so into what he was doing that he had no time to interact. But I was trying to get his attention. So Vijay, I want you to do me a favor, man. If you could put all your live streams in a playlist, combine them all, put it in one playlist so that I could leave it playing and help your channel out. Oh, you got the camera working? Congratulations, man. And Jai Hind, brother. When you're a training teacher, expert teacher, so they will drag it out. If you get stuck in the headlights, I love seeing the new channels. Things Eternal, MST is definitely a woman. Well, everyone's saying hi to each other. Jack Fosh, what's going on? Welcome to the channel, Jack Fosh. Between you and me, give some inside info. Let's insider trading. Come on, man. I got a rep to protect, man. I can't lose what I have as Google CEO. Artful in the house. We got Artful, guys. Let's give Artful a warm welcome. It is 3:17. I'm 7 minutes behind. Someone called you a bastard last night. I knew you were a chick though. Someone asked if you were a guy or a girl. Yeah, that happens often. I had 3 minutes to grab stuff and get out the door. I had no time to think. Got my purse, phone, vape, keys, and important papers. Why? Where are you headed, Elizabeth? What's going on? And welcome, Elizabeth. Always great to see you. Atif, what's going on, Atif? You look like Google CEO. I am Google CEO, man. Just don't tell anybody. Not me, silly, LOL. Tons of questions. By the way, you were talking about Anuka's conspiracy again. I believe in it too. My definition differs a bit, though. Rumpel, did you watch the video? Did you watch the video on my channel? The 5-minute video? Yeah, like what question, Sir Hardik? At the end of the TV show where the sun people dominate the normies, the camera should shoot to the heart of a neutron star, and we reveal yet another layer to the cake. Dude, it can become a whole movie. Like there's so much more to it. I just wanted to see how many people were interested in it. Then I could dive into the details and give you more clarification. But I really wanted to know who. I could have. A little part of me wanted to shorten that entire video because I know everyone has a short attention span, including myself. But you have to take the 5 minutes to watch it, right? I guarantee you, I'll make the next ones shorter. To get down to the point. This one, there's a lot of things that I could have cut out, but Jivan, he's the I came up with the story, he brought it to life, and put it in video. And there was a lot of things that I wanted to cut out, but I had to defer to him because that's his expertise, Are you Pakistani? No, I am Sindhi. I was born here though, in the U.S. Hanging on, Elizabeth. Hope you are well. Weapons, his parents from India. Shape, smell, groomed. Shape, size, smell, groomed. Just to start. Sorry to hear that. Or were you staying? Just kidding. Not being a creep. Kanana. What's special about Kana in your house today? Vijay, I had croissant and coffee, or croissant and coffee. That's all I had all day. I didn't eat lunch yet, but my wife made some salmon, so I'm gonna have that. I love salmon. I love that fish. Princess Diana, who got offed. Who got her offed? Who do you think got her offed? You don't think it was a paparazzi, right? Z85 in the house. Shout out to Sia. I know you're part of her clan, but welcome. Hello, my friend. Hopped in for support. Appreciate you. And thank you for showing support. How's your day going? More advanced humans in the sun-dwelling ones, machines towards overlords. Shape 34. Wait, hang on. In shape 34D, 26 waist. Smell like Narciso Black Bottle. Damn, MST. Giving me that visual. No H. 3 weeks until school starts. Tomorrow is my interview. Good luck with that, Blue. Just read from the bottom. I'm not mod anymore. Scooby Jew, you were never a mod, but welcome to the channel. It's 85. All right, I'm gonna start skipping to the bottom, guys. Chat, you just request people to stop chatting till you catch up. Speed read. I'm getting to the bottom, guys. I understand you don't believe in seconds. Blue. I just gotta skip the comments that are addressed to other people and say, Poke in the house. Good to see you, Poke. Welcome. Been a hot minute. Where you been? You forgot about me. My anus is super wet. Jane Fonda, tell us more. H, you missed my comment about the fire in the apartment complex this morning. Okay, hang on one second, Elizabeth. Channel activity. There was a fire. H, you missed my comment. All right, so there was a fire. I had to grab 3 things. I've already had too much excitement for one day. I was waking to banging on my door, and the window on the doorbell, there was a fire in the apartment. Damn, well, I'm glad you're all right, Elizabeth. Any damage, though, like in the aftermath to your place? And you probably got to get rid of that smell. That smell is harmful. Let's see. Mr. Danish, I've subscribed to your channel. Mr. Danish, thank you, brother. Appreciate it and welcome. Tom K. Hi, bro. How's it going? I'm doing well, Tom. Where are you joining us from? And Danish, where are you joining us from? I like to get to know you guys, so don't give me the I'm good. Just give me a little more info. Where you guys from? Fluoride like chemicals in my wet wipes. Maybe. You might be right, man. I use wet wipes as well. You know what? I'll tell you guys honestly what I do. It sounds disgusting, but when I get back from work, or even like, let's just say after this, what I might do is I'll take the wet wipes, I'll put 91% rubbing alcohol on it, and then I'll clean my pits a little, and other areas, just because I just don't like sweat on my skin for too long. And then I'll reapply deodorant. Because I already took a shower in the morning, and I'm not going to shower again. I don't feel like I need to shower, even though I did sweat a lot, though. You guys can see the sweat on my head. How's the flippin' going? I'm doing well, Tom. Welcome, Aman Khan. What you learning in life? I'm learning a lot, man. Learning a lot from you guys, sharing my knowledge, so that's what this community is all about. We question things. We learn more about each other, about ourselves, about the world. That's the goal. And the goal is to stop the brain rot, guys. Put a stop to it. Because right now I just feel like it's just all over YouTube. We really do have a beautiful Haku people in here. These are gorgeous when the thighs are wrapped around your face. Yeah, I saw it even pinned in my comment. Getting ready for work. Lucia. Blessed vibes, beautiful people. The mods are supposed to moderate and not to actively chat. Tom Kai, don't tell the mods what to do, all right? They run this shit. They run this show, all right? So if you don't like it, just bounce, all right? I mean, who are you? You just come on here and then you're going to be like, hey, you're not running this company correctly. They're not doing that. Shut the fuck up and get out of here, man. Remy, I believe the presidents are from front for distraction. I believe we're never seen in the truth. Hi, bro. How are you? Apu Trolls. What's going on, Apu Trolls? Welcome to the live stream. I posted, thank Blue Hand. Snamish. What's your name? My name is Hardik. Rockin' the Hardik. Adi, what's going on? Watching from India. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, Apaka Swagat, Adi. Scooby Jew, yes, I was in Fortico. Wait, oh, you're Fortico? Dude, I didn't know that. Welcome back, man. But you're not on the Discord. Anyone, Fortico, welcome back, man. Sorry, man, I didn't realize that. But jump onto the Discord and you'll get it back. Vartika, New Journey. Vartika's back in the house. I got to do this, guys, because she really helped me out today, even though, to be honest, she was the only sub with her alt account. But thank you, Vartika, for trying. So I appreciate that, guys. Guys, this is, and it was just because of the time of the day. Like there's certain times of the day where her channel is super busy, and there's times that it's slow. This is her alt channel, though. Is that you, Vartika? I don't even know if that's you or if that's your alt account. Hang on, guys. Don't do anything yet. 916. Okay, I believe that is her. Yeah, that is her. Why aren't you? I don't get it. Why aren't you in blue? I got to figure this out. But guys, you can check out her channel. Remember, I tell you guys got a network on here. If you want to grow your channel, this is one of the channels. Vartika is very loyal, like, to the T. Like, you sub to her, she subs back to you, she comes on, she shows you love. I just don't know why she's not in blue. I'll figure this out afterwards, though, Vartika. Snamish, what's your name? My name is Hardik. Let's Mo, what's going on, brother? I believe the U.S. government indoctrinated us to fear socialism in an effort to maintain dominion over the world. Possibly, you could be possibly right, brother. Poke, I've been working different time zones, so always just miss your life. All good, Poke. I just appreciate that you're here. I know everyone is busy. Hardik, we should start the questions for you with your name, and then you can scan for this and avoid the rest. You're right, Billy. All right, guys, so real quick, my name is Hardik. I'm born here in the US. My parents are from India, from Mumbai, and from Hyderabad. I should have said this all in the beginning. Happily married with 3 kids, ages 15, 4, and 5. Ram Lanzar, welcome. Apul Trolls, welcome. Eknelis in the house. I'm doing dishes, so I got you in my earbuds. All good, Blue. Eknelis theory, if you're a human creator AI and using it for improvement for advancement, then how he created the human thought. Experience invention or improvements, advancement has base remains the same. Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Ram Lanazar, welcome. Okay, guys, I gotta go a little down because I am way behind. I apologize if I'm missing. It was limited to the 1 unit at the other end of the... Okay, so you got no smoke or anything. Oh my God, H. Love it when H is hard. No need to thank me, Hardik. Sia 325. What do we have? 327. We're almost there. Piano. What's going on? Piano. I am Sundar Pichai, also known as Google CEO. in the flesh. I'm here. I'm just testing everything out, making sure everything's operating correctly. We had a lot of glitches. I don't want my employees to know that I'm on here. Just keep it on the DL. But welcome, piano. Nolan is not in the Epstein files. Timing is tricky. I miss Seal's live. Yeah, same here, Elizabeth. I always miss it because of the time zone. Sub to Vartika. Vartika, you got a new sub. Thanks, Let's Mo. I will definitely return to you. Guys, on that note, I wanted to discuss a few things, a few topics. But I can't remember any of them. It is just way too hot over here. I can't freaking breathe out here. It's like, can't get any. Elizabeth is using her new emoji. Gotta run. All right, Z85, I'll catch you later. Appreciate you stopping by and showing some love. Toppers, that 1,000 isn't a lot, but F money anyways. I agree, man. F money, man. F money. I feel like I feel like you can't only think about money all the time, is what I'm saying. Right, Toppers? Is that what you're trying to say? Hello, Alt Stories. Welcome to the live stream. How you doing? The craziest conspiracy theory that believe is the moon landing being fake. Hey, Pak, I was with you on that, man. I did remember, I chimed in and I was like, I was on the live stream and I was like, I also think it's conspiracy. Like, I don't think we had the technology back then for the moon landing to be, you know what, let's do that. And I like that one. Cool. Thank you for that, APOC. Replace. Well, let me do it in the other one. It was. Start with. Why is it doing this? Okay, there we go. Dying. Billy Hardick, the 450,000 people who vanish in USA forests every year are actually abducted by spec ops. Are administered at 450,000 people missing. How do I not know about this, Billy? Me sub sir Ram Lanazar, आपको आप कमेंट छोड़ दो मेरा शॉर्ट में and मैं वापस करूँगा. Thank you, बहुत शुक्रिया. It's humid day today, Toppers. That's true. And if we're getting secrets, money isn't everything, but it counts. I agree. I'm on the same page as you, Mo. I try not to give a lot of attention to money, but I guess it depends on different phases in your life. As you get older, when you're younger, I feel like, yes, be hungry, keep on going for it, keep on going for it. But it's very, fuck. There's a huge, gigantic bee over here. Anyway, when you're young, it should be your focus, because you're young, you can, you can work as hard as you can, push your body and everything. And then when you do that, then later on you can take the back seat when you get a little older. Or some people, the greed kicks in and you just want more and more and more. Kind of like how I was getting greedy, on here. Like at first, I remember, you guys remember me from the very beginning. I only wanted 300 subs. That was my goal. 300 subs. I wanted a small community, and that's all I needed. And then I got to 300, and I was like, damn, man, this is fun. This is awesome. Let's just keep on going. Kept on going. But then I felt like it's natural for us to get a little greedy and want to grow and grow and grow. And now I'm just like, if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm not gonna. I'm not desperate or anything. I'm not. I mean, this started off as a hobby. And I got to meet. We already have a great community already. That's tight knit, which I absolutely love. but I think it's just natural. It's human nature for us to be greedy. But I feel like at an older age, you have to eventually get to a point. I think when you reach true peace is when you're content and you're just like, all right, you know what? I have enough, or I know I'm either ahead of the curve or I'm in a good place, and I could enjoy. I could stop and smell the roses now. You know. Sorry for sticking so short. Got it. All good, Z85. No problem. Have a good night, and you stay safe as well. Thank you so much. It's good to not discuss politics on the channels. I feel we lose followers. I agree, 100% with that, man. By Z, money isn't important like your health is, but people think. I agree, toppers. And then once their health is impacted, then they're like, shit. Why did I waste my time so concerned with money? You know. Health is wealth, as you know the saying goes. Actually, money is really important for health in America due to high health. Well, I mean, yeah, you need it for healthcare, but I don't know how the healthcare works out here, to be honest. Like, I mean, we have healthcare through my wife's insurance. There was a time where we had our own insurance, but luckily we have her insurance. But I don't know how. I remember there was Obamacare back in the days, right? When Obama was, I don't want to get into all that because then it's going to open up politics. I'm going to do dishes. I'll be right back. Sounds good. APAC getting wet too. Arewa, Hindi great, Mr. Hardik. Thank you, Vartika. Bahut shukriya. It's cleaning 411K. It's called the missing 411K Hardik, but it's old data from a decade ago. So updated 411K. Got it. You're all in the right opinions. I will agree. Wisdom is in. Big Al from Southern Cal. What's going on, Big Al? Wisdom is in knowing you nothing. What? Wisdom is in knowing you nothing. Hey, y'all. Damn, Big Al. That wasn't a good one, man. Let's try that again. Let's take two, okay? Let's pretend that one didn't happen. Wisdom is in knowing you nothing. Nah, that didn't do it, Big Al. Come on. I always shout you out because you come in here and you come in with some wise words. That one didn't do it. Elon is greedy at 55. Yeah, Elon is just, I mean, I don't get it. What's the power of your specs 4.5? Hi, Baigal. Wisdom is in knowing you know me nothing. Huh? Let's do take three. Take three, Big Al. Wisdom is in knowing you know me nothing. Hardik can see through women's clothes with those glasses. That's right, the X-ray glasses. Hardik, on scene, Ryan Marine was disarmed by speed level force and I get unstrapped to the back of the head and made safe and said UFOs were operating overhead at the time. I will send it to me, please. I'd love to see it. Sunny Charm. Hello, brother. Hello, Sunny. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry it took me so long to get to your message. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat. I will get to all your messages. So guys, just be patient. I promise I'll get to it. It was after that Boxing Day tsunami, hard people was snatched in thousands. And if you get in a bold accident or you have bad cancer, you will be screwed without any pocket code. Insurance only covers 7 months. It's sad what insurance does and does not cover. That's why I'm curious to know more about Canada. It's grim to consider knowing nothing. How are you? I'm doing good, Sunny. How's your day going? Where are you joining us from, Sunny? Now it's real, not a green screen. Yeah, we could take a walk in there if you guys want. You let me know if you want to take a walk in the grass. You want to go for a walk in the grass, go barefoot and transfer the energy to my testicles. We are nothing more than stardust and borrowed energy born from a rock spinning in ether. All right, it's getting a little better over here. You know what I need, guys? I know what I need. I need to vape a little. Do you have an annoying friend from Canada that lectures you about Trump all the time? No? I don't. I don't have any political conversations with anyone. Let's see, Mystic Mirage. Moon landing was real. Okay, let's see what the consensus says. 82% say it's real, 18% say it's fake. So, I was ignorant, and I made a statement on here, and I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong to something. I did think it was fake until I did did my due diligence, and Om had sent me some stuff, um, and I did some digging on my own, and you could see there was a lot of evidence from other countries as well, that supported the fact, and they would be against wanting to show that America was first to accomplish the moon landing, but they wanted to prove that it was false, but they could not. So I'm leaning. I believe it was real, even though the images look fake and shit. But do you have an annoying friend? Moon landing is fake. Yeah, but MST, it's easy to say that, right? Until we do our research and we do our digging. And after we do our digging, then we can make that decision. It's very easy. Like I said, I was being ignorant myself. I just want to know if gooning feels better on the moon. I think it would feel the same. I mean, the view would be different. Ahan, what's going on, Ahan? Where are you joining us from? And welcome to the live stream. Nice to have you here. I do live stream twice a day for all of you that are new here. I should have said this earlier. So join up, sub up, guys. Support the channel, and I got you right back. What else do you think was fake that's actually real? Well, there was this woman who said, what else do I think was fake that was actually real? I'd have to think about that, but that was one of them. H, what about you? 3. H, the threat of fire burning up all my stuff was a huge wake-up call. Remember we were talking about this, Elizabeth? I gave you a hypothetical, and I said to you, Elizabeth, let's just say, God forbid, there was like a fire and all your stuff burned, or there was a robbery and all your stuff got stolen. How long would you be upset for, and would you be able to get over it? And just imagine that has already happened, and go through that, go through that grief of losing your materialistic stuff that you cannot take with you. And then I feel like you'll get, you might have an epiphany, and you might be like, all right, yeah, I don't need all this shit, But then again, look, I don't know. I'm no guru on here, even though sometimes like I share my advice, and it seems like I know it all or whatever. You guys know I don't know shit, like I'm learning as I go, learning a lot from you guys as well. But I am Sundar Pichai, so yeah, just saying, guys, but maybe then you could throw out all your shit. Sunny Sharma, good night, brother. Good night, Sunny. Jay Hind. 32 most boobies. I'm sorry to hear the news. Artful, how's it going? What's the crack, Artful? What's new? Fill me in. Did you experiment a little? After our last conversation. And Artful, would you be all right if I discussed, first of all, I wanted to know whether you'd be willing to do what I said. If I donated to you, would you go forward with what I recommended? Because I wasn't even joking around about that. I thought about that. I was thinking about that conversation yesterday during the live stream, and I'm still down for that. I feel like that's a good cause. It's a very strange cause, but it's a good cause. And yeah, so tell me if you would be interested in doing that. But you have to promise me, you have to give me your word, Artful, that you will do it. Like and sub, that's right, guys. Listen to Sia. Internet Crate, just how nations agree on Antarctica, they all agree to lie about the moon. Guys, thank you all for hitting that like button. Remember, I do live stream twice a day, 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. every single day, so you guys are all welcome. This channel is growing pretty fast. It's going a little slow sometimes, but could use your help. Sub up, join the community that we've built over here. It's a great community. I think everyone should live stream at some point. So if you guys are thinking about doing it or a little curious, this is the right place to be. If you're a little weird, this is definitely where you belong, because we have 3 over here who is the weirdest out of all of us. Whoa. Yeah, that wildfire, which is intentionally set in the Spokane, Washington, is wild. Says three, Ahan, the moon landing was real, multiple independent lines. Yes, no, I agree with that. Paul, no, it was actually a wonderful gift. Now I just need to get rid of it all. What time is it in the U.S.? The time right now is 3:42 p.m., Sonny. Internet crate. Which part of India are you in again, Sonny? Then Alan Bate was closed. I think climate change is real. No, I actually believe we do have control over the climate. I think it was Kyle that mentioned this. Who was it? Was it Yumo? Or was it? I think it was. No, it was three. Sorry, guys, it was three that was telling me about climate change. And I mean, he's witnessed some stuff, and I take three's word, you know. So well, once he wrote that, I was just like, you know, I was a little skeptical, but I mean, now I'm at the point where now I feel like I know him. So, okay, Elizabeth, yes, I couldn't imagine that scenario at that point in time. Holy snakes. You're absolutely right. I thought anti-smoking propaganda was fake, but learned it was real. I learned the hard way. Good night, everyone. Good night, Bartika. Have a good night. Thank you so much for joining in. Appreciate you. Through what happened from the USA Central. What's up, Abhinav Kumar? No, Abhinav Kumar. Abhinav Kumar, welcome to the live stream. Nice to meet you. I'm in the USA as well. I'm in New York. That's awesome. I would have read your name and I would have thought that you were from India. So it's awesome to meet a fellow Indian in the U.S. Someone did an arson in Spokane, Washington that destroyed lots of houses and killed. Dude, that is horrible, man. So that's intentional, obviously, if it's an arson. But did they get caught? 3, oh no, that's terrible. Nothing new. Yeah, but Arfa, I still want to know whether you would move forward with it. If I did send it to you, would you actually do it? And do I have your word? Can you promise me that you would? Does school start very late where you are if you're going to India in September? Outlaw in the house. What's going on, Outlaw? You know, yesterday I saw that you subscribed. I was looking through my list. And then for some reason you were in the block list and I had to take you out of there. So apologies for that if you were blocked. I don't know why you were blocked. But I did get you removed. But good to see you here, Outlaw, and welcome. I think it was just a misclick or something. It could have possibly been me by accident, so my apologies. Climate change is caused by extended tutty flatulence. Sunny Sharma, what's going on? I am from India. Which part of India are you from, Sunny? And it's late out there, right? Leon Fire, you look like a history guru. No, I'm not. Unfortunately, I am not a history guru. I wish I knew more. Actually, no, I don't wish I knew more about history. History was never my thing. But ask me about Google and Gemini, since I'm the CEO of Google. Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm doing well, Outlaw. How are you doing? Where are you joining us from, Outlaw? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Maybe this trip to the moon was real, not the first one, though. Cave Key, hi, I'm from India. Another one from India. Cave Key, welcome. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, aapka swagat to all of you joining from India. Appreciate all of you that jump on and show some love to the channel. I'm in New York, I'm in the USA. I'm in real estate and construction, happily married. I have 3 kids, ages 15, 4, and 5, 3 girls. I was born here. My parents from India, Mumbai and Hyderabad. This is my backyard. This is not AI. We can go out for a walk in the grass, but you guys are all welcome to join. We built a great community on here. I think you guys would really appreciate it. We're just trying to stop the brain rot that's on YouTube, you know, and just try to dig into questions that you may come up with or I may come up with, get to know each other. Thank you, Ahan. Thank you for the gold coin. Appreciate you, brother. Leon Fire, how's the job situation for Indian prospects? The job situation out here, as long as you're legal, it's very easy for you to get a job, especially if you're Indian. You have, you know, there's a lot of companies out here. Because you're brown skinned, it works in your favor, but that's if you're born here. If you're, you know, not legally, it's very difficult. Or if you're looking to get in here illegally, it's very difficult. I would not recommend it. You would be handicapped out here, you know. So go by the books, you know. I don't know how you get sponsored and all that stuff. I don't know the details to all that. But I know you could get like some sort of visa or something, you know, the H-1B or something like that. or some people are doing like the education thing. No worries, man. I would love to get President's little black look. Yeah, I'm from Morocco. Oh, nice, man. Morocco. I use Moroccan hair oil in my hair. Here, the women out there are absolutely gorgeous in Morocco. Somebody told me that they're like Colombian women, uh, but like even more attractive. And you all know Colombian women are very attractive. But anyway, I'm happily married. I'm just saying someone told me that. I'm not, um, just saying. Three, if it were up to me, I would allow more India people to come here to work, vet them more. I agree. There's a lot of H-1B fraud, but that they don't down. Uh, you guys know where I stand with Indian people. And I'm not saying this because Indian people are on the chat or whatever. I mean, we have 16 people in here right now. I feel that Indian people are extremely hard workers. They go above and beyond naturally. It's something within them. Like if they're supposed to work for 8 hours, they're probably going to work for 12 to 16 hours, to shine, they treat you, you hire them to do one job, they will try to do several jobs. You have to tell, and not try to overstep or step on someone's shoes, just because they treat the company like it's their company. They genuinely care for the company. They want to see you grow. They want to see you, be ahead of everyone else. It's just the loyalty that you naturally get from the Indian community. You'll notice, like even in the online world, one thing Blue just posted something. One thing you'll notice is that in the online world, it's very hard to get U.S. subscribers, even on YouTube. You go to an Indian channel, they're all about networking. They're like, hey, since it's gonna sub up to you, they already know the whole game. They're like, all right, listen, we're gonna leave 2 comments, on your shorts or whatever, sub back, whatever. It's like a business. It's like a fast exchange. Like when you go to the Chinese market and everything's moving fast. They move really fast in the YouTube world. And listen, I understand not everyone is here to network or to connect. But those are the people that actually, if you want them jumping on and just dropping a like and supporting your channel, they definitely will. They'll show up, even if it's like late their time and they see an alert. They'll wake up out of bed, just to be like, no, that person supported me. I got them no matter what, But yeah, I mean, back to the real world. I agree that we should do that, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Rumpelstiltskin, moonlighting, definitely not stage. Artful, I have to go through life. So, all right, Artful. I appreciate the honesty, because you know what you could have done? You could have been like, yeah, I'll do it, and then just bullshitted me, But you're an honest person, and I appreciate that, I think anyone in your shoes would have been like, yeah, send it to me, You want to send me some funds and be generous? All right, send it to me. I'll do what you say, and then just not do it, But you are a man of your word, and I appreciate people like that. I appreciate people like that, Artful. Paul, it's all good. A lot of people choose to celebrate life, especially artists. Yeah, I have nothing but respect for you, Artful. Even after all that, everything that I've said, each time when I have a conversation with you, I think that maybe I could have been misunderstood, or maybe I was rude or insensitive, and you've just been so open-minded with the entire thing, and heard my point of view, and still stuck with your guns, and you're just like, no, this is what I want, and I respect that 100%, But the fact that you got to you got to hear me out also, I think there's not many people like that who like to. Some people are just so stuck in their ways, and they'll shut you down. They won't even hear your opinion or what you have to say. And you let me. It kind of, and I guess it goes back to, I remember asking my mom when I was a kid. I'd ask her questions about about Hinduism, because it just sounded so obtuse. Like a lot of the things in it, like if you read the Bhagavad Gita or watch the Mahabharata or Ramayana, there's a lot of things that don't really make sense. And so I would question it, and she would always tell me to shut up, and I love my mom, but she just was very strict with religion. Like, you have to believe this, and you can't be strict with a child, because what happens? We're rebellious. We're born rebellious. We're like, you can't tell us what to do, It's kind of like, the other day, you guys know I went to that barbecue. and my nephew is there. And whenever we take a picture, my daughters will smile. The whole family will be smiling, and the moms in the background, they're like taking a picture, and they're like, smile, smile, And he's that one kid that will not smile. And he'll be like, and I'm like, Jay, listen to me. You better not smile. Do not smile, And the next thing you know, he had this big smile, and I'm like, hey, cut it out. You better not smile. But you tell the child what to do, and they're naturally going to be rebellious, But he had the hugest smile. Everyone was like, what the hell is going on? I mean, it's not rocket science or anything. I'm not trying to say that, reverse psychology is basic psychology. If you're a parent, you know that, But it's the wrong way to go about things, And, you guys know I respect my parents. I treat my parents like they're gods, for the way that they raised us for, they did a fantastic job with all of us, and, made sure that we had everything we wanted, even when we were dirt poor to when they made money and did really well, but like the struggles that they went through. But anyway, back to rebellion. Don't do that. Don't, if we're naturally rebellious, you can't force someone to believe something. And, I don't even know what the hell I was talking about, guys. That's what I hear. Okay, I hear the thing about the moon landing. The moon landing can be proven to be fake. But did we go to the moon? There's a specific thing. Dude, there's so many facts online. So many facts online that other countries have proven that we've gone to the moon. I had to do my due diligence in order to figure it out. I agree, Elizabeth. They are. Mostly, I wish they served more lamb biryani and tikka masala dishes. Yo, 3, please don't forget about your emoji. I want to, because I, in my brain, when I owe someone something, I can't move on. It just keeps on triggering in my brain, So the moment you tell me what that emoji should be, I can get it done, and then I can go on to the next thing. But otherwise, this, I feel like I'm on the spectrum with that, The biggest thing about the moon landing is the footprint that is there, different. Oppenheimer, what's going on, Oppenheimer? Welcome to the live stream. For some reason, I remember you from like a long time ago. You were here before, right? Acknowledge we were already flying in a jet, Boston, Park and Swine, but we zoom on the moon. Shivani in the house. Shivani, you just missed Vartika. Good to see you, Shivani. How you doing? Welcome. Shivani is doing a lot better now. She still complains and yells at me for going on her live stream. I went to go take a leak in the middle of the night. I saw Shivani on. I jumped on. I was like, hey, Shivani, just wanted to say hi. Spent 5 minutes there, and then I go, okay, Shivani, I got to go to bed. And she's like, what? You come on here for 5 minutes? No way. You better stay on here. It's getting angry at me. Hardik, please minimize the size. All right, fine. Shivani is like the boss over here. She comes over here, and she tells me what to do. And I just listen to her. I'm like, all right, Shivani, whatever you say, boss. I'm from Michigan, which has the home of Dr. And it's all good, Shivani. I'm just joking around, by the way. Mr. Bot Bro, 1 step for cats, 1 big step for cat kind. I mean, they do bounce lasers back on Earth using mirrors left behind the moon. I don't think FedEx provides services there, to the best of my knowledge. H's mom was like, yeah, that's right. Every time I'd be like, little Hardik would ask Mom, but how did that arrow that Krishna shot travel such a far distance? And she'd be like, shut up! And then I'd be like, all right, And then, how did Ganesh get his head, Or, how did, all these questions, everything was just that response. Artful, it's all good. Shivani, my niece is 26 and won't listen to anything I say. Well, 26, she's an adult, bro. You gotta back up, Mo. Back it up. She's a grown woman. You may have your advice, but she's gotta learn from experience then. Hey, my dad knew that reverse psychology trick. Yes, the reverse psychology trick absolutely works. My dad knew it too, and he also knew I was rebellious, and he'd be like, hey, listen, Hardik, you're gonna be a Hardik no matter what. So, go ahead, be a Hardik. Pure evidence regarding Hardik, it's 1:24 p.m. It's too late. See you tomorrow. No problem, Shivani. Sleep is more important. You see how I say to you? This is the mature way of handling it, Shivani. Get some rest. I care about your immune system. Go sleep. I come last. All right. Your health comes first. Please get some sleep, and I will catch you on the next one. Yesterday, SpaceX at the moon. I have the images. Oh, that's pretty awesome, Sagar. Did it really go on the moon? I gift my emojis to Blue. I will start a thread in Discord. Cookie Monster in the house. What's going on, Cookie Monster? I got to check this out. Hold on. Channel activity. 44 subs. What? We didn't get Cookie Monster to 50 subs, guys? Come on. But there's only 12 of us in here. Guys, hit that like button. And Cookie Monster, we need to get her to 50 subs, guys. Cookie Monster 179. If you guys haven't subbed, we were trying to get her to 50 yesterday. I think she was at 22 or 20. You were at 22, Cookie Monster, I think, when we first chatted. But dude, look at that face, guys. That face belongs on a live stream. Is NASA researching about the ocean too? Night Shivani, 3-ring YouTube. What's up? Wait, at 3-ring YouTube. Welcome to the live stream. Where are you joining us from, 3-ringy? I can smell the cologne through the phone. What's up, Frankie? Well, I'm glad you smell the cologne because I'm sweating out here. Well, not anymore, not that bad. But it is hot out here. How you doing, Frankie? Where are you joining us from? I do smell pretty good, man. It's my pheromones, my natural Hardic pheromones. Because I'm not able to see your handsome face. That's why I said, please minimize. Well, I know, Shivani. All good. Always all good. What up, H? Hello, Green Eyes. Sup, chat? What's going on? Mac, good to see you, brother. And welcome. Cookie Monster. Your mom shutting you up when you ask her questions about Hinduism. Seriously, that's why it made me question, my religion. And you guys know I'm agnostic, right? I'm more spiritual. I've shared my theories with you, and I don't force anyone to believe my theories. I respect everyone else's religion. I don't feel like anyone should be pushed in any direction. That is your moral compass. You could believe in whatever you want, and gotta have respect to that, But my mom didn't believe in that, and it pushed me away. It really pushed me away, but in a good way, because it made me question a lot of things, and my dad used to get really annoyed with me at first, that I used to question every single thing. I was always freaking inquisitive about every freaking thing. I'd be like, why? How? Why? How? My dad used to be like, damn, man, you are freaking annoying, But then he used it to his advantage. Anytime he wanted to buy a business or invest in something, he'd be like, yo, Hardik, I need you for a moment. Come over here, And then I would be like taking notes. I'd be the nerd. Tell me, what is your power? Well, my power is 4.5. I'm going to get laser, though. But only reason why I'm not doing it is because Cookie Monster got it done. And she's still got to wear a contact in one eye. If I've got to wear a contact in one eye after getting laser, I'm going to be so freaking pissed off. I will be like, what the hell? It's not about the money. I did this for convenience, so I don't have to wear a contact in my eye. Moon landing is 100% fake. Honey, Carvana, and wait, hang on. Moon landing is 100% faked. Even Buzz, second man on the moon. No, he didn't admit to that. You have to send that to me, Mac. By the way, guys, we have a Discord. I want everyone to jump on that Discord because I like connecting with you guys off the live stream as well. So jump on that so that we can elaborate more on that. We can have a discussion about that. Hi, my honey drop. What's going on, Carvana? How you doing? How's your day going? Why are you so late, by the way? Where have you been? This is unacceptable, Carvana. How often do you live stream? Twice a day, every day. If you look at my history, it's twice a day, every day, at the same time, every day. Except for Monday in the evenings where I have tennis, and then I live stream right after tennis. If you were to set your phone alarm, you're guaranteed to see me on or before that time. I'm in it for the long haul, guys. It's good to question Hinduism, not to criticize. That's what sages do. I like that part. It's good to question every religion, guys. Don't be a sheep. Ask questions about your religion. Think about it. Why did this religion come about? What were they trying to accomplish? Are they trying to force me to force other people to believe in my religion? Are they? Was religion created for a moral compass. So that, like, why would someone sit down and create these stories? What was their purpose? What was their intentions? Did these things really happen? I questioned all of that with the Bhagavad Gita. Why not question it? We were designed to. We're meant to think and reason and be open-minded about things and learn and discover new things. Now, SpaceX debris, Clasher. What's going on, Clasher? Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Welcome to the live stream. We got 41 likes. Thank you all for doing that. Appreciate you all. Korea released images. Cookie Monster. I don't do any content, H. Well, dude, you got to 50. You better do content now. We didn't do all that work for nothing, Cookie. And by the way, someone asked me even for your channel name because they wanted to sub up afterwards. I believe it was Karen. But Cookie, I really want you to experience it. Can you please do me a favor and put some content on there? Just test out the waters, wiggle your toes in the water a little, metaphorically speaking. I think you'll really enjoy it. You'll really like it. And you have this community. You have old money at your fingertips. Just try it out. But it does take, you have to carve out the time. If you can carve out the time. Like, even if it's just a short period of time daily. Or not daily. You can do what Sia does. Sia live streams, and she's really busy with work, and then she'll live stream again, but she's got that following, she's got 9.5K followers, subs. Cookie doesn't have anything on her channel. What's your content? Namro, I'm from UK. Sunny Dixit, what's going on, Sunny Dixit? Did you just know my daily life, all routine and all? I want to be known the way I know H. Is your bloodline South Asia? Yes, my parents are from India, from Hyderabad and Mumbai. 3 million parents from India. Moon landings was not fake. Cookie Must See, I haven't created any content. So create some content, please, Cookie. Just, if you have a dog, cat, whatever you got, take some content. If you don't mind being on camera, I'm sure you're photogenic already. Just get something on there. It connects. We have a good community on here, and it creates that connection. Vayu just recently went live. He went live yesterday, and he was in the dark, and he was like, "Oh, it's dark over here, and I don't have a light." And I was like, "Shut up, man! Just turn on a light, man." And then he messaged me. He's like, I can't get in front of the camera. Like, what do you? I was like, dude, just to paraphrase, I was just like, dude, just. No, I actually wrote this to him. I said, do what is uncomfortable till it's comfortable. And, and don't take a step back. Don't do what's uncomfortable. And then all of a sudden shut off the lights again. And it's just going to become worse, right? It's just going to become even more difficult for you. If you conquered the fear and you went in front of the camera, and then, day 2, you shut off the lights again and you're streaming in the dark. Like, I didn't want to post his link on the Discord and then you guys walk into a dark channel, But today he went on. Dude's a good-looking guy, man. He's got hair. He's got, he was drinking on the channel and just enjoying himself, I'm like, dude, what the hell are you? This is what it is. It's our mind, man. It's our mind that prevents us from. It creates all this self-doubt. Perfectly looking guy, good-looking guy. And his mind's just playing tricks on him, telling him that he's not good looking, telling him that people's going to make fun of him, like, he has a whole community behind him, but you got to show yourself, And we went on there, not all of us, but I think I would have promoted it a little more if he was showing himself at that time, but he wasn't, which is why I just, kind of kept it on the, I didn't give him that much of a shout out. But now that he's showing himself, and also I want the connection to be better. Like, his bandwidth sucked, like, I don't want, in general, guys, I don't want to steer you guys in the wrong direction for anything, like, I tell you guys to sub to these Indian channels only if you're trying to grow your channel, then you do it. Otherwise, there's no point in doing it, it's just going to be noise for you. But anything I recommend to you guys, I wanted you guys to know that, hey, listen, Hardik is recommending something, and he doesn't recommend it until it meets something. That's the reputation I have in real life, and I want to extend that same reputation online. Just so that there's no noise, there's no like, oh, he's promoting this. If I were to even sell merch on here, I don't care if nobody buys it, but I guarantee you, I'm going to put everything I have into it so that you guys try it on. If you were to buy one, and I think nobody's going to buy it anyway, but if you were to buy it and you'd be like, holy shit, this is a YouTuber's shirt, and I've put this shit through the wash multiple times and it has not wrinkled, the thread hasn't come out. Like anything that I create, I'm going to put all my effort into. That's just the way I was designed to do it. So anyway, I don't know what the hell I'm going on about. Let's see, I haven't created any content. Did you know MST being back on feed my animals? See a cookie when you think about it. Otherwise, you could send me to otherwise send me to your OnlyFans. I was getting ready for work, then driving to work. Now I'm working. That's a good point. Somehow it doesn't bother me that I have to wear a contact in the left eye, and I can go without putting it. Yeah, it doesn't bother you. I would be annoyed by it. He likes to wear those shorts and smack balls. I'm not on OnlyFans. See control of the masses. We get over my religion. Where are you from? I'm in New York. Islamic channel. Welcome. Let's see. Some new buzz. Shivani has jumped in live stream. Hardik search. Islamic. He's in New York. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Cookie. Appreciate that. So true. Catfishing. What time are your live streams? Every day, 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And sorry it took me so long to get to your messages. I promise you I will eventually get to your messages. You guys take the time to write those messages, and I respect that. And I'd say 90% of the messages I do read. The ones that are addressed to other people, I don't. Sometimes I might miss some. Artist Sam, how you doing? By the way, guys, after the 9 p.m. live stream, we play poker every night. And it's awesome that we have that community. Like, I go to bed and I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. This kind of feels like it's so surreal that we hang out from my live stream at 9 p.m. all the way up until 12. I see you guys every night, which is freaking awesome. And then we're like on a voice channel as well as we're like playing poker, which is totally free. You guys are all welcome to join. But it's on the Discord. The Discord link is on my stream. But it's just chatting and hearing your voice and interacting, sharing stories, or Sam wanted to know what webcam I have, or just chatting about. It's just fun, man. We need that socialization, and this is why I prefer my friends in the online world, even though it sounds loserish, than in the real world, But I know you're real people on the other end, so I don't feel like that much of a loser. 3 p.m., 9 p.m. every single day. That's right, guys. Monday through Sunday, except Monday on the 9 p.m. one, I'm a little later on that one, but I'm consistent, very consistent with my time. 4:09, we're at 4:10. I'm almost there. Namroff, no problem. Guys, we're at 42 likes. If we could get to 50, that would be really awesome. So if you could double tap that screen, really appreciate it. If not, it is what it is. Not a big deal. I just hit it hard, Dick. Appreciate it, Carvana. And where are you right now, Carvana? Are you at work? Steve Mott, Jeff Goldblum, you're back again. It's making me want to watch The Fly again. Yes, that takes me back in time, man. There's still times that sometimes like I just have these random like twitches or these glitches and I just start buzzing again. And it just takes me back in time of that movie. PTSD from that movie. But it is what it is, Steve Mott. Sometimes I just start, licking my wings, I'm craving samosa. Samosa sound good. With some sweet chutney and green chutney. Can't go wrong, especially with the sweet chutney. I love the meaty chutney. What did you have for lunch? I still didn't have lunch, Cookie Monster. My wife made salmon and jasmine rice. That's my favorite. Because it's healthy for you, like you feel good after you eat it. And it gets all the fish oils, the natural fish oils in there. I love the way it tastes as well. I'm gonna have that right after this. How about yourself? What did you guys have for lunch, by the way? am not real. Yeah, right, Sam. By the way, Sam live streams as well, guys. If you guys want to check out her channel, Elizabeth live streams as well. I'm just telling you who live streams. I'm not doing a hard push or anything. I'm just saying you could if you wanted to find. They're all part of the community. They're good people. I don't want to force anyone to do anything. But sub to my channel. I'm just joking. Don't sub. I'm going to use reverse psychology on you guys. You better not sub to this channel, guys. You could be like little hard dick. All right, now I'm going to go do it. Yes, I'm at work. Steve Mott. I'm so glad you take it all as fun, Jeff. Proper star, brother. That's right. Why not, man? Life, why take life so seriously? What's the point? Enjoy it, right? Enjoy the ride. I want Bangin' Bartha. Bangin' Bartha sounds good. You are good at Linux. I'm good at C++. I was good at it. I haven't used it in a long time. I miss programming, though. Programming was fun. But if I had more free time, I would do an AI class. Because that's where it's headed, man. Imran, shout out to you and welcome. Do you use Burp Suit? No, I don't. Do you hear me say that I miss you anytime I don't make the stream? Do you hear me say that I miss you anytime I don't make the stream? No, but I know you miss me. I know you miss the hard dick. No, I'm just kidding. I do know. But sometimes you just go AWOL on me. Randomly, but it's all good. I'm used to being abandoned. Sometimes you guys just blue abandons me. No, but it's all good. I know you guys have a life outside of YouTube, and I always encourage that. Never get too caught up into this, into YouTube, I think it's very easy. We all, a lot of people struggle with it. I know Elizabeth sometimes has to just shut her things off. Blue has to just, struggles. She goes through these things where she's like, that's it, I'm done with it, With me, I can't. There's no way I can. I have way too much on my plate to manage that. If I were to, let YouTube consume me, everything would it would cause havoc. My brother did. Let's Cookie. I've never tried salmon or any fish. Not brave enough. You haven't tried fish, Cookie? I always see people making these seafood boils, and they make it look. Cookie, what is going on here? How could you not have tried fish? Are you allergic or anything, or? I know you eat meat, you said. Well, let's put it this way. Here's the question. What type of meats have you tried other than chicken nuggets? Have you tried CBD oil? No, I have not. I know some people use it for like injuries or knee. I don't have any, knock on wood. So I have no reason to use it. But if you're talking about smoking it and stuff, I don't want any addiction, man. This is my last thing that I just want to stop doing eventually. And then I'll be very proud of myself. I'm not ready yet. My mind's not ready yet. I need the nicotine. I need it for now. I will stop it eventually though. Okay, guys, love you. See you at 9 p.m. See you later, MST. Always fun hanging out with you. Appreciate you. You know what I noticed? I just realized I didn't see Matt go live today. Did anyone see Matt go live today? Legendary in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Yo, where are you right now, Legendary? I think you were in the U.S. and then you flew out, or maybe you're still in the U.S. Can you tell us one fun fact about you? There's so many fun facts that I've shared with you. Watch the last night's live stream. It was a great one, Steve. There's very few recordings that I would ask you to watch. There's some fun stories on there. I guarantee you'll be cracking up. So watch that one, Steve Mott. If there's one, if you want a fun story, that's the one to watch. Last night. Bye MST. LOL. I don't abandon you. I'm caught up into you. I'm just busy. All good, Corvana. You know I'm joking. I don't feel abandoned at all. I just joke around. No, CBD oil is not addictive. I know it's not addictive, but I don't need it. So why use it? I'm not saying that it doesn't work. I know that it does work. I cannot promote it because I haven't used it, but I know so many friends who have used it and have, said that it helps them, with their knee pain or, but I don't use it. So I wouldn't even recommend it to anyone unless I've tried it. But now I'm a little curious. What is it? Has anyone tried pleasuring themselves with CBD oil? And what does it feel like? Just the wheels are spinning, just out of curiosity. ET, I forgot to ask you, is the raccoon real? Good Thursday afternoon, handsome. I'm finally home from the supermarket. Was nonstop with a lot of customers shopping. One customer spent over $900. Karen and Emily, my chihuahua, we are back. Hello to Karen and Emily. Thank you for always being here. I'm glad you're home from work. Congrats on that $900 sale. I can't believe someone spent $900 on one sale. But Karen, you messaged me. You were asking me about Cookie Monster. So the way that you do it is you click on her name, then you click on Go to Channel, and then you click on Subscribe. By MST, I admire your ability to balance work, home, and life. It's not easy, Elizabeth, but I think I don't think I'd be able to. Let's just say if I didn't have kids and I didn't have home and work life, let's just say I was only married, I could easily get sucked into this world. I know for a fact I would get sucked into it because it's so much fun. Later Artful, thank you so much for stopping by. I wish I got to interact with you a little more, but anyway, I appreciate you being here all the time. It's always fun chatting with you. But I'm kind of forced to, so I can't take credit for it. I know the empire would collapse if I were to spend too much time on here. And it almost, like that one day threw me off, like where I had that late night and then I struggled the next day. And the next day was an important day, right? There's certain days that I have auctions. Those are the days where I'm actively taking all the properties that I did research on, and I'm at the auction and I have to bid on properties. And my brain wasn't usually it's at the wheels are moving, and I wasn't on that day. So I learned from that, and that's the way life works, right? Like where you guys all go through this, where we sleep late one day and then we wake up and then we're like, shit, why did I sleep so late? I ruined my whole next day. I'm not going to do it. And then you keep on making the same mistakes, and then you finally fix it, and you fix it for a while. And then again, you're going through the same cycle. You make a mistake, you fall off the wagon. And that not just goes with sleeping, it goes with everything. But we're humans, right? As strict as I am, as disciplined as I am, I sometimes have to be like, it's okay, Can't keep on beating yourself up about it, Sometimes you have a good time. It was a great time. It was so much fun. But Kyle is addicting. Marky Mark, we got BB. Hello, Madame BB. Bonjour, Madame BB. Always good to see you. BB, you know what? I'm going to create a short for you with me eating a croissant that my daughter made. He's a rage baiter, but he's hilarious. Guys, we got to 49 likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for double tapping that screen. Don't watch it. It'd be a sex tape. Where, and how? And I didn't see Matt go live. Yeah, I didn't see him go live either. Maybe he's taking just a little break. I have zero ability to find a balance in my life. It's never too late, ET. Never too late. That's the best part. It's the moment where you feel like, hey, I'm too old to do this. That's when you're too old. That's when you're letting your body wrinkle up and shrivel up, get saggy tits, saggy ball sack, and that's you're just going to start to age. As soon as you say, now I'm too old for this, there are things that you're, like the drama. I don't have any time for that shit. And I tell, I like the managing mods are on the same page with me. I don't like freaking drama. And they see eye to eye with me. They're elder than me, and that's what I love about them. Like they handle things the same way that I would handle it. They don't have time for bullshit. But Mark sometimes he likes to get a little drama because he enjoys it. But in his own playful way, it hits a note. I get that. But we're all on the same page essentially. Just try it, dude. Shin Yang, welcome to the live stream. I'm vegetarian. I'm eating sourdough toast with goat cheese. Damn, that sounds good. Hello, how did yesterday quiz end? Tommy, you got to watch yesterday's. It was so much fun, man. Who knows you the best? 3 knew me the best. He won there was two quiz shows, two pop quiz shows. The first one, he won, and Elizabeth won, and the winning was an emoji. So like as a member, you get an emoji, and so I gave them both their emojis, and then 3 won again last night. So that guy really listens to everything that I say on here. A lot of people don't. That just proved that a lot of people don't listen to shit that I say. I actually put them to sleep. They use my videos just to fall asleep. No, but it's all good. I get it. Shit. Freaking bee over here. Hang on, guys. I gotta, before I scream like a girl. I'm a Viking, guys. I took care of that bee. Nobody screamed like a girl. All right. I don't know what you saw or what you heard. Disclaimer, entertainment purposes only on YouTube. See ya, my lawyer. Hey, Tommy, fruit preserves, Mac, you eat after you're so welcome. From Texas, where's Blue HS? You should contact some tea tree oil companies and have them. I should, right, Sia? How do I do that? Teach me. This is the 2 companies that I want to sponsor me. This company that makes a bidet, because everyone should own a bidet. All of you guys, if you're watching, do not be a Neanderthal and use toilet tissue to wipe your butt after you poop. It is the old school way. It's caveman ways, guys. We should not be, it's not hygienic at all. You're smearing your poop and cleaning your butt. Like, aren't you ashamed of yourself? This is what you're doing as a human being. Get a bidet, guys. It is life-changing, you know? When you use it, you know, you'll understand what I'm saying. But anyway, sorry, I get thrown off course when we talk about this. But I want this company to sponsor me that makes these bidets. It's Brondell, Brondell. It's like $40. It retrofits on your existing toilet. And once you figure out, the only different thing is that you have to position yourself on the toilet a certain way to get it directly into that correct spot, you know? But once you have that spot marked, you'll be like, all right, I always got to sit a little on the left or a little on the right just for it to get a direct shot in there. But you will feel like you showered every time right after you take a poop. And that's the way life should be. Nobody should have a dirty butt, you know? And just to prove it to you, you guys don't believe me. You think that you wipe your ass and it's all clean and you're happy with your ways. Try this. The next time you poop, wipe your butt to the best of your ability with toilet tissue. Then after you're done, what I want you to do is I want you to take some toilet tissue. I want you to take this tissue. We're gonna use this for demonstration purposes as a toilet tissue. We're gonna take this toilet tissue. We're gonna stick it on our middle finger. And then we're gonna use this as the hole. We're gonna squeeze this into here. We're gonna put it in there. And we're gonna move our hand away, and then we're gonna do a clench. Some Kegels. All right, guys? We're gonna do some butt Kegels. And then we're gonna pull out the tissue. And then I want you to look at the tissue. And then sniff it. And give it a lick. And you'll see how dirty your ass was. And then you're gonna go out and buy that bidet. Handsome, does Cookie Monster have cookies? H, I'm concerned about you burning out, but you know, no, I'm not burning out, I'm good. Thank you guys for the 50 likes, appreciate all of you. Pontus in the house, what's going on, Pontus? Welcome. Imagine 1 week without internet pros, cons, imagine 1 week without internet pros, cons. How would experience, pros and cons? Oh, with no internet? I could manage, I'd be fine. I'm sure I'd look for my phone and stuff. But I think I'd be fine. I'll go through a little withdrawal. I think she's doing dishes. Oh, guys, I'm going on vacation soon. I forgot to tell you. In August, sometime in August. I never know what the hell's going on, man. I got to look at my calendar, but my wife booked something. I think we're going somewhere close by, like a driving trip. I've only tried chicken, turkey, beef, pretty much. No seafood. You haven't tried lamb or mutton? No lamb or mutton? Come on, Cookie. What you are doing, Cookie? You are being a fool or what? If you don't mind me asking, what's your profession? I'm in real estate and construction. I'm an entrepreneur. I was in IT. I graduated from college with a computer science degree. I was in IT for a while, and at the age of 28, I finally resigned and started my own company after like kind of doing it on the side and realizing it was more lucrative. And now I still dabble in IT as well. I've moved companies, law firms, and doctor offices to the cloud from on-prem servers to Azure or AWS, and that's passive income. Occasionally, I just have to address some issues or whatever, but not too often. I'm 55H. I'm too old for a lot. There you go, Elizabeth. That's it. You said it yourself. Now that's all. You got to get rid of that in your head. See, that's your mind telling you that. You know what you got to do? You got to go back to my short. You got to slap yourself, back slap, and start crying in the mirror. Slap yourself and start crying and just be like, Hardik told me to do it. I'm going to need some wet wipes. Even try it with the wet wipes. I guarantee you still can't get a completely clean ass unless you're using Show That Be. That's right, Sia. You know I can handle that. You're so knowledgeable on so many different... Hey, thanks a lot, Cookie. Especially when it comes to your asshole. Get a bidet, guys. Get that Brondell bidet. Retrofit it to your toilet. It is simple. It's $40. Every time you use it, you'll be like, I love Hardik. Just hopefully your spouse doesn't hear that. That's still a good thing. You are a guide, you're a good dreamer. Used as a gooning tool, H. All right, guys, I am going to end this live stream now. I will be back on at 9 p.m. This was a lot of fun. Appreciate all of you. Do you like essential oil diffusers? I don't use any of that, but I hear a lot of good things with it. Pontoos, contact them, make short videos, and send it to them. Have you done that at all, Sia? Have you tried doing that? Like with your ice cream? Are you sponsored by Ben & Jerry? Strawberry flavored? And also like that, those sunglasses that you wear? Not sunglasses, those glasses that you wear? The big ass spoon that you have? Or the thing that you fix your hair with, you know, on stream? What else do you use? Imagine you're sponsored by all those things. That would be pretty awesome, Sia. Sounds like painful ladies of the day, TP. Yeah, TP is nasty. It is disgusting, exactly. They put freaking chemicals in that, in the toilet tissue. And you guys are getting that in your system. You should create your own bidet line. I would love to. I should. Can you imagine that? Imagine it takes off and then, you know, my kids have to explain to their friends at a later time. You know, let's fast forward into the future. They're like, yeah, my dad, you know, he was good with, you know, he was successful with real estate and construction. He was doing IT. Then he got drawn into the YouTube world, and you know, he became a streamer. And then someone suggested to him that he should create his own bidet. So yeah, so we're well off because of our bidet, our ass washers, our butt washer 2000 system. No, but I would love to. A demonstration. Imagine that. Dang, there goes my snack bowl. Yes, I have the cookies. No, but have you guys done that? I know some of you are you know, OCDs, you know, like you have OCDs and you just experiment and stuff, you know. But have you done that? And then, you know, like sometimes, like if you do this, like if you take this tissue and if you stick it in, and I'm not even trying to be funny about this, guys, even though it is a funny topic, but you take the tissue and you stick it in there and you pull it, you do the Kegels, and then you pull it out, and then what do you know? A little bit of the tissue is stuck in there now, right? You guys have done that, and then you look at the tissue and you're like, oh shit, there's a ripped part there, and you know that other end is in there. Tell me that hasn't happened to you guys. Has that happened to you? Because it hasn't happened to me. You sick bastards. You guys are weird, man. Give me control of your channel while you're away, I dare you. Hell no. I would never give Mark full reign on the channel of passive income. I got BD, Sam, it's painful. All right, guys, I really got to get going. Let me just see what's going on here. Hardik can put his face on the water jet. Sticky notes is about $1 billion product. Don't doubt yourself, HS. All right, guys, I am off. This was fantastic. Had a great time. Hardik, I'm glad you keep your butt cheeks clean. That's right, you got to be clean, guys. I mean, clean ass means clean mind, clean skin. So, guys, to end this stream, keep your butts clean, all right? Love and respect to all of you. I will catch you on the next one at 9 p.m. Big shout out to you guys. I'm going to use this leaderboards because it's here. And this is something that we see as, holy shit. Halogen, welcome. Hit that sub button. I'm ending the live stream, but I'll be on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I'll catch you on there. There was a lot of interesting topics on here. If you want to clean our ass, you should definitely subscribe. On the leaderboards, guys, we got Elizabeth from Texas. We got Artful. We got Trish. We got Sia. We got MST, Mark, Billy Elliott, Ignelis, Ahan, Vijay, Sunny, Shivani, Amy, Bajiji, Apak, Kimchi. And most importantly, thank you to all the members, guys. Really appreciate you all. From now on, I'm going to write a list of all the members because, you know, you guys got that H next to your name representing, you know, and I appreciate that. And I want to show you guys some appreciation at the end of every stream. So you guys are going to get a shout out every single stream. So thank you guys for always joining in. Trish and Mark, and love and respect to all of you. Good morning, good night to whichever part of the world you're in. Catch you at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hit that sub button and hit that like button before we end. Catch you all later.